Sorry, just cracking open my heart space. So hi everybody. So I'm gonna make a quick video. Hopefully it's quick. It might not be quick, but I only have a few points to make, so I hope that it's quick. So firstly and foremostly, I want to talk about allowing and allowance. Now, before I made a video about allowance, but I didn't get it deep enough. I didn't understand it deep enough. And now I'm at a point where all I've been doing is allowing for the past 3 days. Like, I've had to allow some of the most craziest shit to happen. And I finally realized allowance. Hello. Hey, it's just me, your buddy, allow. Hey, allow. So, what I mean by the word allow, I mean every single one of your thoughts, every single one of your emotions, every single situation you're in, every single bit of feedback you get from somebody else, allow it. Allow it. Allow it to be there. Allow it to just be there. Don't go against it. Don't create a tension with it. Just allow it to be there. And if you do want to create a tension with it, allow your tension to be there. And when you allow your tension to be there, you can then just allow that other person to just pour into you whatever it is they're experiencing. The word allow goes back just a little bit deeper to the word love. Allow it to be there. Love it while it's there. Love it. Allow it. Yes. Love it and allow it. How lovely is that? And it's really actually fun to keep allowing things, because once you allow pretty much anything to be happening, you just feel like a free fucking bird. Because you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna allow myself to just feel whatever the motherfucker I want to feel right now. And then you're free. And it's like, oh. Like, for days, I was struggling with dropping out of school, so I allowed myself to struggle for days. I allowed myself to be sad for days. Not for 4 days, for days. Like, this morning, or maybe midday today, I was sitting on my bed and I was meditating, and I was allowing more feelings to come through, and a part of me, my mind wanted to allow me to feel more sad. And then I was like, you know what? I don't want to feel sad anymore. Something else is trying to come through. But because I allowed myself so much space to feel and separate from what I'm going through, so much more came through. I allowed myself to feel happy and excited about the decision I was going to make, because I allowed myself to feel sad about it first, because it was sad. I was letting go of something that I created so much connection to, and for weeks I was questioning, should I drop it? Should I don't know. And I did. I finally did. I just dropped it. And I went into meditation, and I was like, I wonder what's going to come through. And the only thing that would come through, I couldn't hear anything else. I was being urged just to drop my classes. And I got to tell you, moments before, I couldn't even visualize. I couldn't even picture what it would feel like to just drop them. But that's because I couldn't see it. It wouldn't show me, it wouldn't give me the feeling unless I actually went and did it. You know, I could perceive it. You know, I'm like, oh, I'm sensing I'll get freedom out of this. But it wasn't just freedom. It was like relaxation. Like, for weeks, I've been searching for fulfillment in other people, in food, in situations, and even telling people, like, I really want to quit, like, school, what should I do? And then it's like, their responses just weren't enough, because it wasn't the answers from them that I wanted. It was the action from me that I needed to actually just do it. It was the biggest thing I've ever done. I put my power into my own hands, and I just said, I don't know what's going to come out of this, and I still have no idea, but I love it. I love it. I love it so much, and I'm allowing myself to be in fear, and I'm allowing myself to love it. I'm allowing the confusion, but I'm allowing the peace, that comes with it. I'm allowing all of it. I allowed every situation, every moment that led up to me allowing myself to be free. And because I just kept allowing myself, I was freedom. I am freedom. I am the freedom that I give myself. And what got in my way was, what will my parents think? So I'm still chained to their reaction. And yesterday I was listening to a Ram Dass documentary, and in it he was talking about how he was on LSD once, and he was shoveling snow in his driveway at 4 in the morning. And his mom came outside and said, "What are you doing?" She's like, "Nobody shovels snow this early. Like, get inside." And he smiled, and he just kept shoveling snow. And he said in that moment he became unchained from his mom's reaction. And all of that just like led into the moment of realizing, like, I am the only one who will ever live my life. I have done everything I can that could be something like my parents. I went to school. I ate the way they did growing up. I did everything that they did to make them happy. Not because I wanted to make them happy, but mostly because it was all that I knew. And then, today, I took me into my own hands, and I looked at me and I said, what can I do for you? What can I do for you, Mariah? For the first time, what do you need? What can I do for your soul? How can we progress forward on our path? Because, a part of you wants to do what your parents have done because you think, well, I want to make them proud, number one, and two, maybe it'll help them be okay with the decisions they've made. They have to be okay with the decisions they've made. That's just my own mind making me think that I had to do that, or society making me think that I had to do that. I didn't have to do any of that. But I did, and I'm glad that I went through it, because it has made me 10 times stronger, allowing myself to just be. I had to allow myself to be everything that I was, so that I could be everything that I want to be. But you can't blame yourself for only being what you know. You have to allow all that you know to be there, so that you can open up new doors, open up new walkways, new pathways for what you want to walk down. It's all in your hands. All of it. All of it. It's all in your hands. That includes your health. Your health is also all in your hands. I just want to talk a little bit about this because it's what's going on in life right now. But I am the healthiest I've ever been. Inside and outside, but that outside is just because of what I'm doing for my inside. My outside's just getting healthier and healthier and more abundant because that's what I'm doing inside. I'm eating raw and I'm sticking to it. Not 100%. I still have my little mishaps here and there, but I am eating healthier than I've ever eaten in my entire life. And it is amazing. It is truly amazing. And, when you choose positive outlets for yourself to keep growing, then you keep creating positive situations for yourself where you meet positive people who want to lift you up because all they're doing is lifting themselves up. That's amazing. That's amazing. That is amazing. I love it. So yeah, and also, every ailment is created off of something, off of one of your thoughts. And if you keep feeding in that certain thought, you keep creating a reality that way. Like, my mom's hip was hurting yesterday, like really badly. And so we looked up, main causes of hip pain. And thank you for Louise Hay. She's got some great information on it. Bless her soul, bless her heart. What the hip problem is, it's right where your root chakra's at. So it's where you or all your fear is manifested, because an imbalanced root chakra is a place of fear. So I just had her, I had her read off and repeat every mantra that I was saying. So I said about 25 of them and had her repeat after me. I am no longer in fear. I don't carry the weight of the world where my hips are at. You know, everyone else's fear that I have heard, I don't store it in my hips. Like, look it up if you have a certain ailment you want to relate to, because it's all there. It will show you where it's created from. And so I asked her today, I was doing a little bit of Reiki work while I was talking to her, but it was her words that was healing her. And it was beautiful. I was watching it heal the whole time. She was getting lighter every time. Every time she said another word, she was getting lighter. And I'm just like, that's how you do it. So today I asked her, hey Mom, how is your hip? Is it feeling better? And she's like, it feels way better, actually. It feels amazing. Why? Because we can heal ourselves. Nothing is passed down genetically, nothing at all. And don't let anybody try and make you believe that it is, because anyone trying to make you believe that it is trying to keep you stuck in the pattern of your mind, of the mind that was passed all the way down to boop, you. You don't have to carry it. Don't carry it. It's not your weight to carry. It's your weight to release. If you're aware of it, become aware of it. If you're not aware of it, become aware of it. Figure out the root cause. What thoughts are you feeding into? And release it. Feed it only positivity. That is a power that we do have. And you know, first of all, allow the pain to be there. Sometimes just allowing the pain to be there, because that pain is from emotion. So if you're allowing the pain to be there, you're allowing the emotion to just be there. The world is in your hands. You are in your own hands. And that is all I have to say. Thank you for watching my 12-minute video, and I love you guys, and I hope that this video helps you in some kind of way step into your own power and just realize that you are the only one who's running your life. Just you. And the more you run your own life, the more you're going to meet people that align with them, that align with you, because they're running their own life. And then we can heal people, and we can be there for people who need this support as well. So if you're watching this, I love you, and you got this. Allow yourself to just get it. I love you.